And a good day, everybody. Jewel here with J7409 Weather. Thanking you and so glad to have you with me this morning as we check out the weather together. For what's going on today, of course, is Wednesday, the 26th of June, 2019. Can you believe it? Coming up next week, it's the 4th of July already. How about that? Well, we're looking at the categorical outlook for severe weather today, and once again, we do have that chance. Maybe one day I can report no severe weather. That's what I'm looking forward to. But today we do have that widely scattered severe storm chance capable of wind and hail that can be possible today over across the western and central areas of Montana and in a separate area from northeast Oregon into northern Idaho. Another strong to severe storms with large hail and damaging wind will also be possible from the Central Plains through the Mississippi Valley region later this afternoon, and that should last right on through the nighttime hours. Now we do have that hail, we do have wind, we do have these thunderstorms popping up. Here's your chance of tornadoes. It's a 2% today from Montana to down in Nebraska, all the way into the lower southern portions of Minnesota and also in Iowa. We have this 2% chance, as you can see, of a tornado today in these areas. Moving along, here's a wind outlook. You see where the greater wind should be. It's all marked out in the yellow if you're in those areas. And you have a chance of some wind over on the eastern section of the U.S. also, up in New York, Pennsylvania, and parts of Ohio. When it comes to the hail, the greatest chance for the worst hail is going to be in, as you can see, South Dakota, parts of Wyoming, and Montana. 15% though, all the way across from Montana to northwestern Illinois and parts of Wisconsin, a lot of Iowa, and from mid to southern Minnesota. Here we go with the thunderstorm outlook as it starts up at 10% earlier in the day. Of course, as the day heats up and moves on, you can see what happens. These thunderstorms start to spread out. We got them now from Florida and Alabama and Tennessee. Got that 10% chance. These are all at 10% chances, but look at here, over in Oregon, it jumps up to 70% chance of these thunderstorms. So, especially right in that one little circled area there, if you live in that section of Oregon, be aware. Also, 40% chance in Montana, 40% chance in New Mexico, Colorado, parts of Nebraska, and a 40% chance down in Florida. So, please be aware of this. These are the storms that are going to go on through tonight. As the day grows older, nighttime comes upon us, these are the storms that will linger. There's nothing going on in the Atlantic or the Central Pacific, but in the Eastern North Pacific, now we have this little 1E. That's right, it's a tropical depression. It's 1E. The maximum sustained winds are 30 knots or 35 miles per hour. The minimum central pressure is 1,006 millibars. It's located, if you're tracking, 15.5 north, 108.3 west, and it is moving west at 13 knots or 15 miles per hour. And it is expected to continue to move to the west. Now, it's looking like, folks, there is a narrow window of opportunity that this system may strengthen into a tropical storm within the next 24 hours because it's going to stay over warmer waters, okay? And it's going to have low vertical wind shear at the same time. Now, it could do this within 24 hours, but after that, adios amigos, folks. So 36 to 48 hours after that, it's going to move over a lot cooler water, and it should start to dissipate, moving westward this whole time, and the highest the wind should get, looking like right now, of course all this could change, but right now, looking like the highest winds this could possibly get is maybe 40 miles per hour. And wrapping it up, as we take a look at the GFS map, let's just turn it right on by clicking this and let me tell you what's happening. Now we got some scattered summertime thunderstorms like I've showed you. It's going to pop up. They're forecast from the southern plains into the Mississippi and Tennessee valleys and into the southeast. Over the next couple of days they should last, and this is going to make a chance for some flash flooding. It's possible in the eastern parts of Texas with these storms. Now, a weak trough of low pressure could form over Florida, leading to increasing rain chances there for tomorrow, and this will lead to slightly cooler temperatures for a lot of Florida by Thursday and Friday, after they're going to have a really hot day today, of course, on Wednesday. So please, please keep this in mind. Now, an upper level low will slowly push into the Pacific Northwest during the next few days, and it's going to bring a chance of rain there and even some snow mixing in for the highest elevation of the Cascades. Cold temperatures are also expected due to this upper low, with high temperatures 15 to 25 degrees below average for parts of the Pacific Northwest, down into northern California and the western part of the Great Basin. Ahead of that trough, conditions are favorable for fire weather in the central Great Basin to the Four Corners region, and red flag warnings are already up in place, and summertime heat will prevail in most other parts of the continental U.S. So, there's your forecast today, folks, all wrapped up for you. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you are into the weather and you like to know exactly what's going on, please subscribe. Click that bell to ensure you get all the latest weather news, forecasts, watches, and warnings and any severe weather that may be coming your way. Also, if you have any weather pictures you'd like to share with us, please click Show More down below this video. Scroll down. You'll find my email address to send them to. Everybody, I love you so much. I thank you for everything you do for me. May you have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and peace, love, and kindness to each of you. Thank you so much for watching.